Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I thought I'd join the wife in the Redcats. So I got my own International Scout 2. Hers is blue, so check out my wife's channel, Susan Millard. Got this from Great Hobbies for $409 plus tax, free shipping of course. I love this bubble wrap stuff. Gotta hang on to that. That'd make a good little... Hey, that'd be good for the little deadbolts, you know, make them crawl over stuff. A little bumpy.
That's good of mine.
Okay. This thing is,
no, it's...
What do we got?
Pick up the ends.
Okay, the ends. Alright, there we go. So, we do have a manual with some spare parts and some extra gears. And yeah, cool. Check through that later. I love a brand new truck. Ah, and the smell. It's like a brand new car.
Smell like an orange?
Not quite.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna need some Snickers for this. Save those. Oh, careful.
Okay.
Got other parts
I'm
here.
not taking it too far.
Spare tire. Got a lot of spare parts. Don't need that. There we go. Got our radio. Is that it? That's it. So, no batteries for the radio. No batteries or charger for the truck. But she is ready to run because it's already built. Maybe I should get a rack that'll hold that tire on top. I saw one. Have to look into that. Anyways. So, I got a TRX4, but, you know, it's cool. I love it. It's a great truck. But I also wanted one of these. I haven't really driven my wife's. I kind of drove it on the ground and thought, nice controller. Truck looks cool driving around. And we did go out crawling with hers and my TRX4. And I was really amazed at how well this truck actually does. It's pretty amazing little rig. Now the Gen 8 of course is an upgrade from the Gen 7. From what I've been hearing on YouTube, it's actually a huge upgrade from the Gen 7. So that's kind of a good thing too. This has kind of got a lot of the same styling as, I believe it's the TRX Bronco, because the fender wells would be, you know, part of everything here instead of separate. Like on the TRX4, my fender wells are part of the body. In this case, you've got fender wells here, but then you've also got secondary wells here that have the Velcro closure, which you can also use, by the way, neodymium magnets once the Velcro wears out if you don't want to buy new Velcro. But if you do go Velcro, I'd go 3M because it's the best stuff out there. I like the truck. I think it's a really neat truck. It does come with, I believe, a 35-turn motor in this thing, I think.
No, 17.
17 turn?
It's geared.
Oh, yeah, it's the gearing, yes. So,
Yeah, it's on the box.
on here somewhere. Motor, 17 turn, 550 size.
Yep.
Well, we'll see how torquey it can handle things. 15 kilogram servo, that definitely has to go. We need a 25. I've played with 15 kilo servos, and my wife's getting one for hers. I'm going to have to actually order one for me because the other one that I have coming in is for another truck. I didn't expect to be ordering this truck this soon. I was actually going to go after another 110 Summit, but then I got to thinking, well, been there, done that on my channel billions of times, and you know, the only thing I would be doing to a Summit nowadays would be upgrading, still crawling, still bashing with it, but I'd actually be doing some good upgrading on it. I got rid of mine just because, and it served its purpose at the time. But then I thought, you know, I don't have a Gen 8, and I kind of like my wife's. I think it's cool. And it would give me real good hands-on experience driving this thing, because I do want to do a comparison video too between the TRX4 and this truck. And I would rather be the one driving my own rig instead of driving hers, because that's her truck. So, and there's nothing wrong with having two of these rigs out on the trail at the same time either, and they're different colors. She has blue, I have orange. That works.
Who's driving whose?
That's right, so we'll know whose is whose. I like the fact that you've got a lot of room in here for, you know, putting other things that you wanted to put in. Receiver box is well enclosed. Very fast and simple to swap out your servo or your ESC if you needed to swap that out, because you've got all the access points right here on the outside, and all the electronics in this thing is waterproof, so another bonus. The only thing that I really didn't care for too much on the truck, but and I don't know if there's a workaround, is the fact of putting a heatsink on the motor, because you got this plate in the way. But it's not a big deal because I don't think it's going to heat up that much anyhow. But anyways, it does have 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 links in the back, and 3 in a panhard. So yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all plastic for the drive there. That's metal. So going into the diff, the yoke is metal. On the main shaft itself, looks like plastic, and it looks like yeah, metal into the transmission. So that's actually not bad. It's going to be pretty strong and durable, I think. You know, that's kind of cool. And the servo is up front, which is nice. One less mod to worry about doing, which is cool. Bumper, gonna be a little tricky putting a winch on this bumper, but I'm pretty sure we can pull it off. If not, we'll just swap out the bumpers, because the frame should work out fine for swapping TRX4 parts into this. So that'll be kind of nice. And we do have a hitch cover, so if you want to hitch, you can take off the cover. And it's kind of like a real one too, because you got the little thingy, and then you pull the pin and pop that out. Away you go. So that's kind of a neat little setup there too. So anyways, radio. My opinions on the radio so far. I actually kind of like the radio. I always like these radios that have the flip-up lid. So this way you can set your controls. You got them dialed in the way you want them, close the lid, and as long as nobody else monkeys with it, everything should stay fine. They got a nice steering wheel on this. I like this better than what came with my Losi. And there's only like $9 difference in price. But now my Losi, mind you, is a competition crawler, but makes no difference. That's actually a nice wheel. So we've got servo reversing, throttle reversing, bind, power, status, which would I guess be for your battery. Steering dual rates, throttle trim, steering trim, and of course on and off, and it uses 4 AA batteries. So, and that's actually kind of comfy too, you know. Doesn't feel too bad. Lots of good throttle throw. I like that. So guys, this is my Scout 2, and I'm probably going to mount the back tire. I don't know if I'm going to go for the back body thing, or if I'm going to actually go with being up top, because I kind of like the idea of having it on the top. If I go with that particular luggage carrier I was looking at, going on the top I think would be actually pretty cool, instead of at the back, because it's still going to have some weight, but that's okay. It's not much weight. It fits in the sides nice in here. putting this on is pretty simple actually. It's very easy to get it in there and just give it a little squeeze, and the body stays on there quite nice. Now, suspension setup out of the box is actually quite nice, and it is nice that you got front weight already, you know, and lots of travel there, you know. Rear end, same thing, so it's going to have good articulation, but even just the main sitting angle, it's a little higher in the back, a little lower in the front, which is what you need, especially when you're going to go up some steep inclines. And right now, the way things sit, we're looking at about here, but that doesn't really mean anything in the whole big picture of things. But if we throw this on the back, we do add a little bit of weight. It will actually push it down a little bit.
Yeah.
So, depending on where you put it, I guess. I've seen that done before. Don't know how people drive like that though. So that is the Gen 8. So stay tuned. We do have mirrors that flip out the sides, which is kind of awesome. And can I see myself? Oh yeah, I can. I can actually see myself in the mirror. Okay, I know, a little bit of fun there. Anyways, guys, been a long work day. I'm so glad to be off work for the day though. This is cool. So I'll have to charge up some batteries and take this thing out for a spin soon and let you guys see how it runs completely stock, no adjusting, nothing. Okay? We're not going to have this on the truck, but that's okay. We're going to do absolutely zero adjustments, and we're going to see how this thing actually handles just the way it is, and see how it suits my driving style, if I have to make adjustments or not. That is still a big truck for 110 scale. I think $409 is definitely worth it. You do get a lot for your money in this truck, so it's kind of neat. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Little unboxing for you guys. Stay tuned for a lot of running footage, and in future a boatload of upgrades, of course. Alright, catch you later. Thanks guys. Ciao.